It's been quite a while since I sat down in this chair and made a video. In fact, about a month, I would say. But I'm here in this chair filming this video, even though I kind of look like a potato right now. And I don't feel my best. I guess I wanted to make this video because yesterday was sort of my YouTube anniversary of my very first video that I uploaded to YouTube with my face. I have uploaded fan videos to other YouTube accounts in the past, which are still, like, I can still find them on the internet. But nonetheless, 6 years ago, yesterday, I uploaded my very first video to this channel called Intro to Me, but not holistically, because I thought that was funny. Anthropology student major at the time. So I was 24 and I had a lot of growing up to do. I had short hair because I cut it myself because I was bored one evening. And yeah, I had been wanting to make videos for a while. Like, I had discovered the Vlogbrothers in 2010 and I had been wanting to make videos, at least get part of the YouTube scene for at least that long, and I just didn't have the means to do it. Either no equipment, nope. I didn't have either the filming equipment or the computer powerful enough to edit videos, which kind of sucked. It was a nightmare not being able to do the thing I wanted to do. But I digress. Finally, I was able to do the thing that I wanted to do. And for a good while, I struggled with what I wanted to do with this channel. And I'm glad I found out about BookTube and my love of reading again. And I've grown my channel for what it is. I'm glad for that. So yeah, 6 years. Two-ish booktubing. Before that, those videos are up and you can see them, but I don't know, they're not amazing. Some are good. Some are not. It's been a struggle to get my tripod and camera out of my suitcase, which I have yet to unpack fully since my trip. I've kind of just shoved it to a corner and I've just been pulling things out when I need them. It's been a couple weeks getting used to being back at work. I enjoyed my vacation. I needed that time off. I had 2.5 weeks off of work. It was much needed, but I'm still struggling a bit with everything, really. I enjoyed my vacation away. I did. I want to get that out of the way before I, talk about other things. But I was kind of disappointed at the same time. And it's a weird feeling because a lot of people asked, how was your vacation? And I was like, it was okay. But I don't want to negate from the fact that I did have fun. I did. But at the same time, Universal Studios is a bit of disappointment because of my size. I didn't get to go on any of the roller coasters because I don't fit. I was warned of the fact, but it doesn't change the fact that it kind of stings a bit. And Booknet Fest was awesome. I just wish I didn't wallflower as much as I did. And my video idea for that kind of did not work out for me. A lot of the... I underestimated the power of this microphone, and a lot of it I wasn't able to hear from the people. I wanted to do a video of what the BookTube community means to you, and I got a lot of footage, and most of it is not usable because you can't hear the people talking in it. I don't know what I'm going to do with that footage yet. I have been avoiding it. There were people that I saw there that I wish I had the guts to go up to and talk to more. I wish we had like opportunities to talk about reading and books. And I don't know. I just feel like I wallflowered a lot. I don't know. And then my whole trip to LA, as much as I loved seeing my sister and my niece, I was sick for the entire time. I woke up the Sunday to leave for LA with a sore throat, and I was coughing and runny nose and everything for the whole time in LA. And so we didn't get to do the things that we wanted to do. I spent a couple days in my sister's apartment. being cared for, thankfully. I love that. I was disappointed that I was sick, though I loved being able to meet my niece for the first time and see my sister and family time and all. I have been doing a little bit of reading, but not a whole lot. I'm hoping to finish a couple books before the end of the month. No promises. I finished 2 graphic novels, which I'm not a graphic novel reader, so I just picked them up on a whim and I read them in a day, and there's that. I'll let you know more in my wrap up. I feel like I'm heading into a low period right now. I had a bit of a breakdown last Friday, and I'm just being super hard on myself, and part of that is probably hormonal. And I don't know, I'm just very super hard on myself, and I need to stop. Which is why I'm making this video, because I could sit in my bed watching Star Trek Voyager for hours upon hours, or Bones, I've been watching those 2 shows, or I could actually do something, which I'm making this video, while looking like a potato. It's also very discouraging, the fact that it's the end of September and it's hot as balls outside still. Like, it's fall. But it's the hottest it's ever been all summer right now in my city. Go figure. Hopefully it'll cool down by the end of the week. Fingers crossed. I haven't looked at the weather forecast in a bit. But it needs to cool down. It needs to be fall. It needs to be the time of decay. You know when you like step outside and like all the leaves are on the ground, it's a nice crisp cool day, and there's this smell, this aroma of decaying leaves in the air. I love that. It's my favorite smell of the outside world. It needs to be fall. I have high hopes for the month of October for reading. Hopefully I can read the books that I'm planning on reading. I was planning on possibly reading It by Stephen King, but there's a long hold for it at the library, so I don't have hopes for reading that in the month of October. But I have a few other books on my mind to read, which I'm hoping to get a October TBR up for you guys sometime in the near future. If you stuck with me, I almost forgot to mention this. I almost forgot. One thing I have been doing, I haven't been absent from YouTube. I have officially started my gaming channel. It is called Heroic Pixels. I will have it linked down in the description box below. I have about 2.5 weeks worth of videos up. I am posting a video Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. and then sometimes I will be doing live stream gaming on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully in the future. I didn't stream last weekend because I didn't feel like it. It's called Heroic Pixels. It's kind of a fun playoff name of this channel, Heroic Pages, and now Heroic Pixels. So there's that. If you like gaming, go share the love. Right now I'm in the middle of a playthrough of the Turing Test, which is a puzzle game. So I'm pumping out a whole bunch of episodes from that until I finish the game. And then I'm also playing Assassin's Creed, which next month I might be playing Assassin's Creed Origins if I have $80 to spare. I'm also thinking of playing either The Witcher or Sims 4. I haven't really decided what other games. I thought of Sims 4, but I don't really feel like playing it. Just not my mood right now. If there are any games you would like to see me play in the future, and if I have them right now, I will look into it and play some games. And if you have any ideas of what games I could live stream and you want to join in those, I will do it. I am live streaming on Twitch currently, but I could just abandon it and just live stream on YouTube. But I figure Twitch would get a higher traffic because my channel, my gaming channel only has like 7 subscribers right now, so there's that. News for this channel though, I have finally, thank you YouTube, achieved a custom URL for this website, for this YouTube channel that works. Last year or the year before, I forget, I had the opportunity to change my custom URL from AnthroK to hopefully Heroic Pages, and something happened and it defaulted back to AnthroK, and YouTube was like, this was your one and only shot. You can't do it anymore. You're stuck with this custom URL forever. And I was like, oh great, thanks. But while I was at BookNet Fest, some of my friends told me that they have changed their policies about it, and you're able to change it, I think, twice a year or something. Like, you're able to change it. So I was able to change this channel URL to youtube.com/heroicpages. Just hands. I love it because I really hated the fact that it was AnthroCave for the longest time, because that's not me anymore. This is a booktube channel. I do books. I do other things, but you know, you get my drift. This is I'm feeling a lot better since doing this, because I've remembered that I wanted to talk to you guys about my gaming channel. I think I've done talking. I've done venting. Thank you for this venting session. I really needed it. But you know, stay tuned for videos in the future. Hopefully I'll have a decent wrap up. It might not be decent. I don't know yet. I'm working on reading. I've already DNF'd a book, okay? I got a book of short stories from the library, and I was like, yeah, let's try reading short stories again, even though I don't like reading short stories, like an anthology. And then I DNF'd it in the second story, because I'm like, I'm bored. I'll talk about that in my wrap up, of course. And I will have like a book haul to show for you guys, because I did receive some books with the book exchange at BookNet Fest, as well as the books I got from the library this month. So there's that. I feel like this was like a stream of consciousness type video where I just spewed out the things that I needed to talk about. Venting session. I love it. I'm definitely feeling a lot better now than when I started this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.